Hi guys, I'm back, and as I can see again, we're outside. Don't ask me why I'm doing all of these videos outside. Well, you can ask me, but bro got so for the outside, so guess what? Outside for now. Alright, so today I'm just going to do something short, spicy. Let's do that. Yeah. So first of all, thank you for the support. Big respect, big love, thumbs up to y'all. Yeah, I love you guys to the moon and to back. Yeah, like right through. So first thing first, subscribe. Yeah, hit notification bell. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's all sharing on my adventure that I'll be going on with you guys. The adventure is to get to know me, get to know yourself, get to know each other, and let us work together and see if we can build a thing here, right? Right. Now, what I am focusing on today is limitation and expectations. Do you think setting goals is actually limiting yourself to be something great? What do you think? If you set goals for yourself, is that limiting your expectation? Is making a specific goal is going to be boxing you into an area? So alright, you say, you know what? I want to be a doctor. So therefore, you're setting a specific task, a specific bar there. Is that limiting your expectations though? Let's think about it for a minute. Is that limiting your expectation? Do you believe that setting goals is a priority? Do you believe that setting goals help you to better yourself, better understand who you are as a person, who you are as an individual, who you are to be? Is that you see where I'm coming from? Is that necessary for you to push forward in your life? First of all, I believe that we all should set expectation, we all should set goals, we all should want to be something, so therefore we strive to be that thing that we want to be, right? So you want to be a doctor. It's not necessarily the path that you're going to choose, or it's not necessarily the path that you're going to end on. Just as you heard in primary school, reach for the sun, reach for the star, and if you fall, you'll land among the moons. I don't think that is a correct phrase, but I'm going to see if I can search for it. I believe the aim of that is to actually have somewhere that you want to go, have a dream or a task that you need to reach. So setting a goal is not actually limiting yourself, because limiting yourself is not knowing exactly where you want to go. I think that is actually limiting yourself, because if you have nowhere to go, then you have no ace to get there, right? If you're not going to work today, so say you work here and you are here, you don't need to go there, so therefore you're not going to go there, so you have no path to travel on. You're not traveling on any path, so you're not going to end up to anywhere. Well, if you have a goal and you know that, all right, I want to go here, you're heading in this direction, guess what? Probably the goals change along the way, but it probably change and you go up, or change and you go down, right? But at least you would still have the opportunity to set a goal. You still have the opportunity to say, hey, I want to go that place, or I wanted to go this place. Follow me? Setting goals is a mean of understanding yourself and understanding who you are and what you want to be. Setting goals give you a self-analyzation. You get to analyze yourself, or analyze what is it that you want to accomplish, what is it that you need to accomplish, how are you going to accomplish these goals, how are you going to accomplish being where you want to be or where you see yourself being. So you see yourself in the future being an entrepreneur. How are you going to get to that entrepreneurship? What is the path you decide to take? Are you going to go to college? Are you going to continue with school? Or are you going to just start a business, don't know nothing about a business, and just jump into it headway first? What are you going to do? How are you going to accomplish whatever goals you want to accomplish? So, my idea today for you all, because someone always come with some ideas. I always come with what I think is best. Even if it's not, I try my best to come with all those stuff and just give you some advice. Because I'm here to advise persons. I'm here to help persons. I want to probably hear me go in and look at get to talk at night now and then. But gotta keep it 100. If you ain't real, we can't be friends. Period. I laugh and I carry on, but at the end of the day, business. Pleasure. Real talk. First of all, I always try to promote independency. Why? Why you try promoting independency? You're not even independent. Why you try promoting independency? I might say to you, it's not about the literal having your own money or having your own also or having your own. Independence first begins with the brain. You have to be independent in your brain, baby. You have to have something up here in order for you to be able to say you are independent. Bob Marley said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. That is one of the most important parts of being independent. You have to have a mind of your own. You have to have your mind set on, screw on by your body. You have to have it there so first. In order for you to say you are independent or you are not independent. So independence starts from your brain. With that being said, let me tell you how independence start from your brain works. You have to have a mind of your own. You have to have a mind of a strainer. Yeah, baby. You have to have a mind of a strainer. Basically, you have to have a mind that can save. Because mouth make for talk. Everybody are going to have an input in your life. And your life, everybody are going to have an input in your life. You have to know, and a lot of the times you need to listen to other people's advice in order to make it. Right? So this is how the silver come in. This is how the strainer comes in. Tom said do this. Jerry said do this. Dora come up and say you are supposed to do this. You might not respect Tom nor Jerry, but you respect Dora. And guess what? Dora is not telling you anything positive. Yeah, Dora don't want to see you shine. Dora don't want to see you move from where you're at. Because you and Dora are just like, tip. Therefore, you have to know how to sieve out all the influence, all the negative impacts in your life. You have to know how to work on yourself, work on sieving out what is right, what is wrong. What do you think can help you? What do you think can improve you? What do you think can make you a better person? Right? So Tom said, go to school, get an education. Jerry said, go to school, get an education. Try and see if I can get one man. Dora said, go to school, get an education, and just come work with me. What do you want? Do you want to go to school and get an education? Do you want to go to school, get an education with a man? Or do you want to go to school, get an education, and then come and work for somebody else? You decide what you want to do. You decide which. I know these three are so similar, but in some contexts they are pretty much different. They are very close and very similar, but it all depends on you. It depends on what you want. It depends on how you see yourself, right? So a lot of persons will not be saying not directly the same three things I'm saying, but probably one will say, you don't need school. School is not good. Go and do something else with yourself. You have a bright future ahead of you. Don't go to school. You don't need school. Probably can be a stripper. Stripper is going to make a lot more money. That's just an example, right? So you have to know how to sieve out all the things the negative things that is going to happen around you, all the positive things that's going to happen around you. Sieve them out and try and see how they can fit into your life, into your schedule. A night I come, I'm outside, I'm a skater bed, don't just bear with me, right? Next thing, pick your struggles, pick your battle, and every war you need for fight, and every panic you need for day. Pick your struggle, pick what is best for you, pick what war you can fight, right? So you know that that lifestyle is not for me, or that, no, I'm gonna take my can do that. Don't do it. If you know in yourself that you can't, don't. If you know in yourself that you can, but it's going to be hard, try. Nothing beats a trial but a failure. Nothing beats a failure but a... And the quote, them now work out today. Them now work out today. But you get the point that I'm saying, right? So you have to know which battle is meant for you, which war you can fight and be successful in, which person you can go up to and say, hey, help me with this, and they are like, come, let's do this, right? So know what you want, know how to accomplish whatever goals and admirations you have there. Next thing, build yourself with strong people. Surround yourself with strong people, motivating people. People will have your back no matter what. People who will always be there for you even when you're not there for yourself. You need those type of people. Surround yourself with them. And as I said, this is going to be a very short thing. Don't expect me to go on and on. Don't expect me to babble. But be your own driver. You have the wheels. You take the wheel for your own life. So you have to be the director. You have to be the leader. You have to be the songwriter, the playwright, the scriptwriter. You have to be everything. And in the midst of everything, ensure that you find God for yourself. Don't let anybody else tell you who is God for them. Because if it works for you, it works for you. If it works for me, it works for me. So if it works for you, it doesn't mean that it has to work for me. So find a creator for yourself that will motivate you. Yeah? Yeah. And in everything that you do, ensure that you spread your love, your joy, your happiness. When you're sad, it's a part of life. We get sad, we get depressed, and that is just life. We move on. Don't let it deter us. Don't let it tear us down. Right? Build dreams. Yeah? Build dreams and work on it. Work towards it. It might not play out in your best favor, but work. Nothing beats anything in life other than work. They admire me here. For other persons who them just at first time see me here. Yeah. Just wash. I'm not see this again until a couple years. Because I always like have it up, and so nobody actually know the actual length of my hair. Alright, thank you guys for being here. Remember to tell a friend and to tell another friend, share, subscribe, you know, all the good things. Yeah. Yes, and we're coming with a bang next. Don't worry. The group is coming, just that, you know, a lot of hiccups, or a few hiccups, yeah. Everybody depends on their own time and their own schedule, so we just have to just wait. Yeah, but we're coming with a bang.